So I had an issue one day. So this is from February 18th, 2019. I was getting ready to play. So this is a recording of when I was streaming. I was getting ready to stream some Smash Brothers, part of the Casual Arms event. It was the first time I was going to be involved. I just wanted to warm up. So I was doing classic mode. So you can see in this recording. So as soon as I check the level here, it crashes on me. I set my intensity up a little higher, and then it will crash and give me this error code. So you got 2002 4153. So then I checked for corrupted data. I think I stopped recording it, but it definitely said there was corrupted data. So I re-downloaded it. Alright. So I re-downloaded it. So this is a different day. So these are videos I have from my recordings of when I was streaming. So that was February 18th. So then on February 28th, 10 days later, I've already re-downloaded the software. I played lots of times, had no issues. Then I tried again, and we were deep. We've been playing for a while. So here we are in the event. We go ahead on. Here I am playing with the other team, with the guys from Casual Arms. So there I am as Bowser. See me just dominating. Look at me. I'm never great at this part. I always kind of miss the punch. I don't really know why. But things are going smooth, right? Rashiko, that's part of the Casual Arms crew. Alright, so let's skip ahead a little bit. Somebody's getting their smash on. Becca's winning this one. I'm down by 1. Look, here I go. Now the Oddity's winning. Got 8 seconds left. Everything's looking pretty good. I'm trying to sit on some people. Time goes up. So now we're 6 minutes into playing. 6 minutes into my recorded stream, anyhow. I just lost that one. I'm starting to get my groove on here. And then, sure enough, and let me skip ahead a little bit in the video. Here we're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And all of a sudden, 6 minutes and 53 seconds in, 40 seconds, there we go, boom, 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Again, the software crashed. Here's the weird part. So I stopped the stream because I was all confused on what was going on. Here's the thing. So let me pop up this screen. Let me max you out. Alright. Yeah, so let me close arms out. No, close arms. As you can see, I can launch arms. And I can play, not arms, Smash. And I can play Smash. It'll load the whole boring intro. The intro's not boring the first time you ever see it. We get in. And look, I can even, like right now, it's 11 p.m. on March 26th. I can go to the Spirit Board and I can play a game, no problem. Here, I'll play one real quick. Alright, so we got going against Isabel.
Go!
Oh. just beat. Oh, the villagers. Invisible, that's what's going on. There we go. So there I am, winning the match. I'm gonna mess this up. Let's see. Still messing up. Alright, so ignore that. That's not the problem with the game. Or the card. Uh-oh. Didn't Incineroar? Alright. Oh. Alright, well, I lost that one. So it's not a good showcase. Alright. And so now, I was just playing that game. And now let's go to manage software. No. System settings. If you look at my data management, you can see I have 18 gigs used on the system itself, 74 gigs used out of my 200 something gig card, or 74 gigs free, I guess, of my 220 whatever card, gig card. So let's go to manage software, and you can see, so I just got done streaming ARMS, so let's just check. Alright, let's just check Smash first. So now I'm going to check for corrupt data. This takes a little bit, so I'm going to probably cut this out in the video, but we'll speed through it. It's going to say corrupt. Alright, so you can see there where it was clearly had corrupt data. Although, I just played a game in it. So it's not like the whole thing's wrecked. So if I check Paladins, so if I was just to quit, I didn't re-download it and I just quit, I can play Smash just fine. But Paladins, it got a software update in the middle of all this. Paladins I used to be able to play, then when I started playing it again, I tried to play it again, I had a software update and it crashed, and now it just shows us corrupt every time. It won't even open the game anymore. So you can see it also shows this corrupt data. Now the difference is, if I go home, Smash will open just fine. So there's Smash. All the stuff's there, right? If I look at my Yeah, so you can see I've gotten some stuff already, right? Alright, so let's close that. If I try to launch Paladins, alright, well that's weird. The other day when I tried to launch it just crashed, which was really annoying because I wanted to play it. So, what is causing? Oh, there we go. Alright, that's what I was looking for. So we can go through and do all that, but some of them won't be corrupted. Not everything's corrupted. So, like, let's check. Rico, I played that in the past week. So let's just check it, right? Alright, so you can see there was no corrupt data. So clearly it's not like a 100% corrupt data issue. And that, I just downloaded this game recently. It just came out like March 8th or something like that. So I had it after, I downloaded this game after the initial corrupt issue with Smash Bros. So, I know the go-to answer is my card is just bad. Or my card is fake. That's what people say online. However, I don't think that's the issue. I'm going to go through a couple steps now to try to prove my card is not fake. Alright, so now we're going to switch off of here and we're going to go to in-person video. Alright, so essentially, this is my same switch. I've taken it out of the dock just for this recording. So you can see it's the same card. Same 74 gigs. So now I'm going to power my switch down. Holding this button. And then there you go, power options, and then turn off. So now it's completely off. I'm gonna flip around the back. This is my base top shell. You can see my little see-through guys. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, we're gonna take this card out. You can see I have a 256 gigabyte Samsung card. Now, there's a handful of websites that have different things to tell you why a card is fake. A lot of it says look at the packaging. I don't have the packaging anymore. One thing to look for was to see if it had the SDXC logo on it, which it does. It's just hard to see in this video, I guess. Another one said the sides would be black, and these are white. Alright, and then look on the back. It's hard to read that. Now, one thing said it would say made in Taiwan. I don't know if you can tell, but this says made in Korea. There we go. Alright, another search. So I just Googled how to tell if you have a fake MicroSD card. And there's a phone and reading article, a Instructables article, a Happy Bison article, a tech reviewer article, just any number of articles. They all say essentially the same thing. A lot of them talk about the packaging or having unrealistic memory sizes, but all this seems legit so far. So this one I was looking at, all of them say check the packaging. So something like MB-MG232 says -ME. Yeah, I don't see a slash next to mine. So according to that one, I don't see anything that's throwing me off. So a lot of them show an 08 in the part number it said. Mine doesn't. And just for comparison's sake, this is an SD card I've had for several years. Micro SD card I've had for several years. It's a 128. It was in my LG V20. And we'll see if it also has the white on the sides. And that one says made in the Philippines. This one I've never had a problem with. I've had for a long time, so. Alright, so I just Googled to see, how to tell if we have a fake card. Originally I said Micro SD card, then I said Samsung. They gave me a bunch, and like this one's from Instructables, and there's just a bunch of stuff on their website. One thing interesting here, it says the card he received was made in Korea, and he said Samsung cards are generally made in the Philippines. So that was a little concerning because my card did say Korea. However, everyone recommends this same, just using software test, right? And obvious things about looking for weird numbers or things, but mine looks legit so far, and all of them say to run this H2W, this H2 test W. They're all saying look for the logo and this code. Let's see. Let me just double check my card to make sure it doesn't have that on there. It definitely has an XC logo. It's not the same stuff I have. This is not the same as mine. Alright, and then so all of them I recommend this fake flash test. I've seen a couple times. I did find this from actually on the Samsung forum. Someone recommended Samsung themselves. The old Samsung Dave here said our SD cards are only made in Korea or the Philippines. So far, I'm still looking fine. As we noted in a couple different scenarios, it should be white cards. Not all. A black card is a fake card, right? It should be white. I'm gonna run that hardware test. I don't think that's the problem though. I mean, I'll eat my words, I guess. I made this video a while back for this actual card. I made step by step about how to upgrade your actual card memory in here, right? The problem with that is I left out a step. So if you go to Nintendo and search for that error code that we're having, nothing comes up, right? They don't even have this error code listed. As you can see, all these are different. So I guess it counts, in this bracket range, but there's not really the exact error code. So it's saying to format the microSD card. Check for corrupt data. Format the microSD card. So I did not format the card before I put it in. I don't believe so. Okay, so in this article here just tells you to format it using the Nintendo Switch itself. I don't believe I did that. I went back and just watched this video again, and I did not actually format it. So I was trying to save time by basically taking the contents here, just copying these. So this is the original card that I made. I copied over. So here's my joke where I had my fake folders and my original Nintendo Switch micro card. So that's the 128 gigabyte card. The original data I had there. Alright, so I downloaded two separate tools. This H2 Test W, which everyone recommended. I'm going to select my target. That should be this removable disk with the Nintendo folder, right? So we're going to hit OK on that. And I'm going to hit write plus verify. So yeah, it only tests 8 gigs. Alright, so it took longer than I thought it would, but as you can see, it tested finished without errors. We're going to do this quick size test. So I need to format it anyhow. It's just to see, so now I'm just going to run this test. I don't know how long it takes. So I did this quick test. It is quicker, we're only 5 minutes deep. So it's definitely doing something. Yeah, so it only took, less than 5 minutes for this to run. Well, it's still going through. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm going to go ahead and assume once this one comes back clean, my card is okay. Alright, well it says it's test okay, and then to run a test on there, so I already did the test in there, so I don't think I need to do that again. I'm going to try to format it and put it back into my Switch. Or put it into my Switch and format it. Alright, at this point, we're back into the Switch. Alright, so the SD card can't be used. It's the same one I've been using, so I'm going to go ahead and format it. I did not format it when I first put it in. I don't believe so. So, I believe that's where the problem lies. So you can see nothing's downloaded. Yeah, so I have 238 gigs free. So now I guess I'm gonna have to go through here and download everything. And unfortunately, there's not a way to download everything all at once. At least not that I know about. And then I'm hoping I don't have to. Hopefully, my save data will be okay. I don't lose anything. Is there an easier way to do this? No. Yes, this sucks. Make sure you format your card before you initially put it in there. I definitely did not do that when I swapped to the 256 gigabyte card. So I don't recommend this. But, I mean, I guess if it works, it works. Alright, so we'll be doing this all day, I guess. Alright, I'll check back in once all this is done. Alright, so that video was from March of 2019. It's now June 23rd, 2019. I didn't get around to following up to that video until now. I still have the same microSD card that was in that video that was testing. You can see I've had all these other games added onto here. I've already made a video on 12 is better than 6. Let me close that. I have a video on the Sniper Elite. I played and completed Night of the Woods and didn't care for it. I've downloaded all these games. I made a video on Realm Royale, so I downloaded and made a video on it. All this stuff has been since that previous part of the same video where I was testing the card. All of the same microSD card. Now, in full disclosure, I did have one time where this dumb game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, crashed on me, and it said it was corrupted. But I just re-downloaded the game, and it's been fine ever since.